be the way of things.
An Irish Fences blog. I hate IKEA.
What?
By CaptainOwen.blogspot.com.
Sounds like a trustworthy source.
Well, I'm gonna read it because we have nothing else to do.
Great. Fair Glassen.
Fair Glassen.
An Irish blogger's hatred of IKEA.
I don't have any ability to do the accent, so I'm just gonna do it.
Just read it your normal voice.
I hate IKEA. My first experience at the Swedish megastore leaves a taste of MDF in my mouth.
What is that?
I need a set of drawers, I thought to myself. Furniture, I thought. Where does one buy furniture? 4 years of being bombarded with case studies about the behemoth of Ferneye left only one name in my mind. Added to this, I happen to be teaching. Did I mention I started teaching? In a center not far from a modest-sized IKEA store, only a couple square kilometers. The stars were truly all aligned and pointed me in the direction. I think that was all one sentence. Once I finished work at 4 o'clock, I got a bus to the IKEA store about 10 minutes away. To enter the place is like entering another world, a yellow and blue one. I'm apparently too negative a person, but the trouble started nearly straight away. Having headed the warnings, not heeded, headed the warnings about people being lost for days in the place and nearly starving to death before reaching the cafe, I had the piece of furniture selected well in advance of my visit. Anaboda, or some such, was the name of this modestly priced chest of drawers, but where the hell was it? The showroom section, snake on forever before I came to the sprawling storage space area. All of a sudden there it was, the chest of drawers of my dreams. So this piece of furniture could be collected in the warehouse section of the building, row 25, dock 48. Another 20 minutes of walking through beds, wardrobes, TV units, wardrobes, kitchen storage, shoe racks, kids, bedrooms, kitchenware, crockery, plastic tress, and baskets, and I finally found the warehouse section, and with a small jaunt through the warehouse I located my chest of drawers. They were heavier than I, though. At 30 kilograms, it was going to be a long hour-long metro ride back to my apartment at rush hour, but I assumed that a magical solution would present itself. Perhaps I could buy this small yellow trolley. Firstly, though, I had to deal with the checkout. I'm sure I've posted previously about the speed of service at any French checkouts. This ranges from a man buying a loaf of bread taking 10 minutes to a jar of pickles taking 5 hours. Imagine then French people having to check through hundreds of kilos of furniture. A long wait was in store as my flimsy yellow trolley with a max load of 30 kg began to buckle. When I eventually paid for the drawers, I was told I could not bring my branded trolley any further. So I had to drag the box through to the delivery area, stopping to get an ultra-cheap bulk-produced hot dog on the way. It was becoming apparent to me that IKEA did not want people without cars shopping with them, as they didn't want people placing small orders and clogging up their THERE delivery system. I was looking that my small set of drawers was going to cost 50 euros to deliver, and having already paid for it, I had no other option, save for giving myself a coronary trying to carry it on the metro. 100 euros for a chest of drawers that will probably barely last the rest of my time here, HEAR, no matter how short of long that is. Bah, so there you go. That's how exciting my life is these days, apparently. Without being directly exposed to the incompetence of Irish fencing, I'm left to get angry at harmless multinational corporations, albeit ones with bizarre tax-dodging religious status. I'm sorry, IKEA, it's not you, it's me being negative. No more whiskey after training. Did you know that in Kuwait it takes about 45 minutes to get into IKEA?
Do I care?
That is the first and only time it's on here.
Okay.
Even if you had a car, in Kuwait it takes about 45 minutes to get into IKEA. Traffic and bizarre road layout are a nightmare, and this was a store built in the middle of the desert. Things are worse in Wembley, where the store clogs up the whole North Circular. When is IKEA arriving in Ballymun? IKEA is okay, but you really
Europe
need
is
to
a
be
place
fitting out
that is
a
full of
child's
stupid
bedroom
names.
on the cheap to make it worthwhile. Still, at least you'll have somewhere for visitors' toothbrushes.
Oh, yes, the Ballymun. You know, they're not the only ones, though. So we have Zebulon, North Carolina.
Zebulon.
Look it up. I got lost in Zebulon, actually.
You're a space explorer.
Not joking. So I was supposed to be on the other side of North Carolina, but I missed my exit. So I was going down 95, and I didn't know how to get across the state. I realized I was in the wrong place. So I took Route 64, which in Virginia goes across the state.
Yeah.
This is not an Interstate 64, but it is 64, and it does go across the state in a similar fashion. So I was lucky. So I stopped at Zebulon,
Zebulon, North Carolina.
which Route 64 goes right through.
Outside of Raleigh.
And called up someone to help me look it up on a computer, 'cause I did not have a smartphone in that day. And yeah.
So hold on, getting back to this insane man who doesn't like IKEA for whatever reason. His original plan was to buy a piece of furniture and take it on the metro back home.
And then blame whoever he bought it from.
No, not on the metro, on the bus, which he then changed his mind and called the metro. Like, he went on a bus to go to IKEA, and his plan was to buy a chest of drawers, put it on a trolley, take the trolley with him onto the bus, and then bring back the trolley at some point in the future.
I'm having a hard time blaming IKEA for this one.
Wells. No.
It's obviously IKEA's fault.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to IKEA's website and start reading names of furniture.
Okay. Will it even work on an iPad?
Did you know that IKEA is recalling the Antelope high chair, the Pax Orland glass mirror, and the Busa's children's tent?
You're not going to be able to pronounce half of these names. Probably.
No, but I'm gonna find that goddamn chest of drawers.
Of your dreams? Of his dreams?
Of his dream.
Chest of drawers.
Of his memories. Of the shadow.
That are etched on the land.
Etched into the earth.
Ah, you bitch.
This is all going to be one video, I bet.
We've got Hemnest,
Spencer's Mage Bar.
Rask, Brimnest, Malm, Harva, Birkland.
Got it! Your reading days are over.
But I didn't even get the first page. There's
Well,
no one
never
more
read
chest. It's called
again.
Nival.
Too bad, sucker.
Set those words down right now.